Do you know, in the past 10 years, there are already an AI program that can defeat human world champion? And do you know, we are already surrounded by AI? I share the same feeling you do. Hi everyone, it's Gary here, and thank you for clicking into my video. This video will be discussing about artificial intelligence, which is also known as AI. Have you ever played the game Detroit Become Human? The most popular PS4 game in recent. The game has introduced the future of how we humans live with AI surrounding. Or do you watch the movie WALL-E? The cute little cleaning robot that are seeking for his true love. So many AI-based theme story, but what exactly is AI? Here is a formal definition of AI. According to Haenlein and Kaplan, AI is a system's ability to interpret external data correctly, to learn from such data, and use to those learning to achieve specific goals and tasks through flexible adaptation. In today's video, we will be briefly exploring the history of AI and what is the implication of the rising of AI. Do AI bring us a brighter future or a completely different era from now? As we dig in more information of AI, we should know that AI are not something new. As early as 1950s, technology experts have predicted that artificial intelligence systems that will show like human-alike behavior such as cognitive, emotions, and social intelligence in all human aspects. Back to further past. In 1940s, the American science fiction writer Isaac Asimov published a short story named Runaround. Basically, it's about the three laws of robotics evolved by Georgie and Mike Donovan, two engineers that developed robots, stating that robot may not injure and must obey human being, also protect its own assistant, if such protection does not conflict with the first and second laws. These three laws have inspired and impacted the chain effect for AI. Then, in 1951, Marvin Minsky and Diane Edmonds built the first artificial intelligence network using 3,000 vacuum tubes simulating 40 neutrons, which seems like the birth of AI system. Now, the route for AI have planned. After that, year by year, artificial intelligence were being developed and improved slowly until now and slow on. In the past century, AI have an implication of bringing convenience for human beings and will always obey them, and now still share the same implication. Thanks to the hard work of experts year by year, artificial intelligence are progressively advanced and now exist in our daily life in everywhere. For example, our phone, customer service, video game, and even exist in the physical form, and much more to mention. There are three AI that are well known by people: Sophia, the society robot; AlphaGo, a deep learning program; and Siri, a phone assistant. This one I can bet you're heard about it. Now, AlphaGo is a program that developed by Google, which was able to beat the world champion in a board game called Kaplan board game in October 2015. On the other hand, this case breaks a long belief that computers would never be able to beat humans. So is this the first step for artificial intelligence to dominate the human? Definitely not. According to Dr. Noel Shaki, an AI expert, states that AlphaGo doesn't even care if it's win or lose. It just learns what is wrong and what's right in the game step by step, and doesn't even care about is it playing a video game. Done with AlphaGo. Let's talk about Sophia. According to the website of Hanson Robotics, Sophia is their most advanced human-alike robot. A representation for the future of AI. She is a unique combination of science, engineering, and artistic. A beautiful creation by the best of human technology. Something worth to be mentioned is that Sophia is the world's first robot citizen and the first robot innovation ambassador for the United Nations, with appearance on the Tonight Show and Good Morning Britain. Other than that, she had spoke with hundreds of conferences around the world. Here is some clip from the Tonight Show. Artificial intelligence will only get better in the future, and this potential gives lots of space to allow people to think about, and therefore there went lots of AI-based teen movie stories and video games, and some of them bring up good issues for us to think about. For example, like WALL-E, a movie that assumes humans in the future rely on technology too much and even walk without robots will be a big challenge for them. This movie brought us a unique perspective of thinking about the problem of relying too much on AI. Nevertheless, the famous game in recent Detroit Become Human give us the idea of what AI robot evolved to able to have emotional and mercy like human being. Personally, I have played this game for a period of time. In the end of the game, it actually provides 3 major questions, and I think it's very close to reality and let us to think about. One of the ending is that AI robot become a unique group of species that share the same society with human. The other one are human resist to accept the robot having emotional and do not obey them. And human feel threatened, so therefore extinguish the existence of robot. And the last ending is that AI have an activism to fight against human being. There are much more future robot team story based than these 3, but from the 3 examples here, we can tell that lots of potential of AI will become. And some people feel great on it, some feel panic. But this is not the first time that technology have a dramatic change. Most of the changes come with a phenomenon of people get panic about it. According to Professor Klaus Schwab, there were 3 industrial revolutions, and right now we are experiencing the 4th. And every of those revolutions brought a humankind from animal power, made mass production possible, and brought digital capacity to billions of people, fundamentally changing the way we live, work, and related to one another. So do you think that artificial intelligence will bring a brighter future to our human being, or a complete different era from now and lose their job opportunity or other things from their hand? If you want to know more about the AI I just mentioned, click the link below in the description and comment down below to let me know more on what you guys think about. And I hope you guys enjoy watching my video. And don't forget to click the subscribe button, and always remember to like and share. I will see you in the next video.